Okay, today is June 12th, 7:07 p.m., and this is the Streets and Sidewalks Committee. To my right is Councilwoman Lynn Snee, to my left is Councilman Samuel Pierce, and I'm Bob Phillips, the chair. We've got two items on our agenda tonight, and our first one is a bidding authorization for the 2023 Sidewalk Repair Program. Mr. Titterington.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is Phase 15. This phase is 234 parcels. It is the neighborhoods of Kings Chapel and Fox Harbor. We have gone through the initial parts of the process. We've notified the owners that we would contract for the permits if they were not obtained by May 16th. Of the 234 parcels, property owners that were notified, 191 of those property owners chose not to obtain permits, and so have opted to come into our program so that we can then go to the next step and bid for that work, which is the authorization that I'm seeking a recommendation for.
Just a curious question. Of the 43 folks that have requested permits themselves, do we have any way of knowing whether they financially make out or is on their own bidding or other things?
I don't think we require that information.
Okay. All right. This is such a routine item, I have no questions or comments on this, either one of you two folks.
How many companies do we look out for bidding process? How many do we have bid the
How many
project?
companies do
How many companies? I think it varies, but 2 to 3.
It's an open bid, so we post it online. Contractors know that we bid annually, so any number can bid. Typically, we have between 3 to 5 for a sidewalk program because there's a lot of little spots. You know, you're doing a block here and a block there kind of thing.
All right. Thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Rhodes.
And Mrs. C, you had no?
I have no questions.
Any other councilmen in the audience have any questions? Anyone else in the audience have any questions or comments? Seeing none, what is your pleasure with this item?
Ms. Owen.
Move forward.
Okay, it's unanimous with the committee to move forward as staff is recommending.
Okay.
Moving along to item number 2, we have an appropriation of a property for West Main Street Corridor Improvements, Project Phase 2. Mr. Titterington.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is part of Phase 2. You've done a couple of different groups of these. This should be the last one. This is for McDonald's. The reason is just a timing issue, knowing that they have to go through corporate, and sometimes that's a little slower. We have had numerous conversations and continue to have conversations with them, negotiating a final number. We will continue to do that. But just so that we can protect ourselves and protect the project and keep it going, we're asking to have this as the final parcel to be appropriated, potentially appropriated as part of Phase 2, and we are asking for emergency legislation.
Got it. None of the negotiations including put the golden arches in the curbs or anything?
We do not.
No? Okay. That's my only comment. Either of you two have? No? Okay. Any questions from the audience or other council folks? All right. What is your pleasure with this item?
Move forward with emergency.
Move forward with emergency.
All right. It's unanimous with the committee to move forward with emergency. Any other items to come before the Streets and Sidewalks Committee? All right.